Right now, the country's in turmoil, with a war on the other side of the world having a real impact on Australian business. Your crew isn't just watching the news, they're watching you. And whether you realise it or not, you're either making them feel safe or making them nervous. In this video, I'll explain what your team really needs at a time like this and how you can be the steadying influence that guides them and your business successfully through this crisis. The news isn't good. War in the Middle East. Fuel prices are skyrocketing. We might even run out completely. This creates a lot of fear and uncertainty, but it also creates an opportunity for you. The whole thing reminds me of the COVID situation. Back then, prices were rising, there were lots of restrictions, lots of unknowns and bad news. I was lucky enough to get some really good advice back then that helped me steer my electrical contracting business successfully through that difficult time. And I think that same approach will help you today. What your team is craving is certainty in this uncertain world. You can provide that certainty and be the safe port in the storm. The storm is going to pass, and you want your business and your team to survive and be in the best possible shape on the other side of it. Now, before COVID, I was having team meetings once a fortnight, but when COVID hit, we changed it up to having a team meeting every week and more often if necessary. The purpose of these meetings was to reassure the troops that we were working hard to ensure that we would all be okay, and to keep them informed of our responses to the various challenges. I'd talk about the particular issues we faced and tell them what we were doing about each one, and very importantly, I'd ask the team for their ideas and suggestions for better solutions, and ask them what they were worried about too. Your team members have mortgages to pay, they've got school fees, car loans, groceries to buy. They're worried they won't be able to support their families if your business gets into trouble. If you aren't communicating with them about what's going on, you're letting them imagine the worst possible outcomes. If you keep your team in the dark, you'll have rumours and wrong information spread throughout the crew. And this is when your best tradies start looking for another job in a more secure business. Providing certainty doesn't mean you have all the answers to every possible issue that may arise. Providing certainty means you're giving your team confidence that whatever does arise, you will tackle it to the best of your ability, and that you will keep your team informed and involve them in helping you find the best solutions. And very importantly, that ultimately you have their best interests at heart. As always, the vibe in your business should be, we're all in this together. Keeping your team in the loop, sharing your business challenges, and involving them in finding solutions is the best way to provide certainty and keep them engaged in your business and prevent them from looking for another job. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. And if you have a question about managing your team members or any aspect of running a trades or contracting business, then send me an email using the link in the description below. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you see more of my videos like this. And thank you very much for listening.